And there's a Mutilus Kernos. Overcome with infestation, this bow's arrows now spread poisonous contagion to any surface they hit. Cool. And I love how we're still using it. Comes with default 50 toxin, which is very nice. Dragoon. The Dragoon flat cannons sends volleys of intensely hot shrapnel ricocheting around the room. Can be fired in wide or concentrated bursts, and does 720 slash damage. And costs 30 grand to make, well, to buy a blueprint, and 30 grand to actually make it. And requires quite a lot of nanospores. Everything else is well within my range. It only costs 5 morphics. That's pitiful, because I've a lot of morphics. Should do that quest. So what do I have now, Void Relic wise? I have a lot. No. That has a chance to give me a forma. Nice. That has a chance to give me a forma. Good. I need to keep an eye out on these. I'll need a few later on. There's a Necros Prime Chassis blueprint. I want to get Necros, but if I remember to get his blueprint, the normal one, it's a bit of a pain. I believe it drops off bosses. Here, I'll double check. N-E-K-R... Not B-E-K-T-O. What the fuck? I'm fat fingering it. Which sounds like a weird sex act, but it's not. Necros Warframe. There's that. Come on, come on. Thank you. They're rewarded at the end of Orokin Derelict assassination missions. And they only had a third of a chance of dropping. Each of them did. Leading to only 18, give or take 6 expected runs to obtain each part at least once. But those things are no longer in the game. Unless they mean the new guy? I've no idea. Apparently, if you put a maxed out redirection mod on a maxed Necros Warframe, his shields will be at 666. So that's kind of funny. He's an no, that's not what I thought I was going to say. I just misread a thing there. Yeah, to be honest, it seems like it would be easier for me to get the Prime version than to worry about anything else. Which seems wrong, but whatever. I want to look at 2 things here now. Balas, because he's a quote about Necros. He's an Orokin Executor, or Executor? E-X-E-C-U-T-O-R. Kind of blurred the 2 words together. And he's suggested to be the lover of some Margulis, whom he attempted to convince to destroy the Tenno for own safety, an act which ultimately proved futile. But he had a thing he said about Necros. Fear is a weed, snaking in the dark. It vines within the mind, corrupting it. It germinates within tribes, dividing them. Your graces, we who are beyond death, have forgotten the simple power of fear. Let us now remember. You'll find no greater power than the simple thought of your own name inscribed upon a grave. Our harbinger, our terror, Necros. Which sounds fucking awesome. And then the other thing I want to look at on my phone here is the Galantine Prime. The prime version of the sword I'm currently using. Only 10 who were strong enough to wield this noble beast of a weapon. Requires you to be mastery level not 19, 13. But I won't be using that anytime soon. To deal with, you have to... It seems it's gotten solely from relics. So these things. If I were to look around here... There, see? But I can't use it anytime yet. I have to be... Oh, what higher? Apparently, due to its high slash damage, the Galantine Prime is well suited for Desecrate Necros. Interesting. Let us see. It has to be level 13, right? Oh, yeah, typical. So, yeah, basically, gotta look into getting some new weapons and a new Warframe and that kind of thing. Probably when I'm working on my Actually, what's the restriction on the Necros Prime? Is there any mastery restriction on that? Because if there isn't, then I could start working on getting that. No, there is no mastery restriction on that. Meaning, I'm going to start working on that. Because that's well within my abilities. I think. Oof. I was just looking at actually what you need for it, and it is actually quite expensive. But I can work it. I can work it. So, we'll worry about that at some stage, I'm sure. But for now, let us go back here and do some more thingies. You know what, let's do that. Let's do an assassination. Let me make sure I'm recording. Because I'm just like getting paranoid. Like I've done so much here and it feels like it's going too well. Three things there, line there, line there. Recording locally. All is well. Here's hoping this audio test is going well. It's going on a bit long.
In an attempt to exert power and authority, the Corpus recently introduced their most lethal security proxy yet. Determine its location aboard this vessel and destroy it.
Okay, only 2 more needed. God. Sorry, mate, you're just not cut out for this job. Ha! What can I say? I'm rather cutting.
The Jackal. This is the same deadly quad robot, which has become extremely problematic for our cells in the field.
Ow.
Locked out. Let's override the security.
What even got broken there? I'm not sure. I know I triggered some explosives, but I don't even know how I broke out, you know. Well, I thought it... That was weird.
Move on. Alarm successfully hacked. The location is returning to normal security.
I popped a hole in that. You can see the gaslessness now. Didn't even need to go that way though. Let's pop up for a moment. Thank you. Oh, really? Not enough? Alright, slam. You, and in here. But yeah, I'm thinking of working on Necros Prime, because I've absolutely no idea of how I get Necros, because the missions it used to drop from no longer exist. Then again, there are the Arcane missions in the Void, but they're no longer derelict missions. And before I was saying that they're the closest that they're basically no longer need a key to do them. I was saying it's just like rough equivalent, you know. I'm not sure if they literally did just do that or what. It just seemed like they did. I could be wrong. I think I could be wrong. I might be right, but I don't know yet. And as such, I'm gonna set my eyes on the prize I do figure I can get, rather than one that's more nebulous. Yep, true. No, I'm just gonna gun through here. No need to drag this out.
Do not dismiss the Jackal as just another Quapa's proxy. This will be unlike any enemy you have faced yet.
I've faced the Jackal. Somehow I don't think the Jackal will be unlike the Jackal. I remember it being an issue for me, actually.
There is the assassination target. You know what to do.
Oh, why can't I stand on you? Oh yes. I remember now. It requires you to take out its legs. Which is why this sword is basically its bane. Because now I can actually just take it on. Yes, let's get funky, you know, let's get, you know, the Jackal's getting down with it. Down with those funky beats. Rules of nature, bitch. Rules of nature. So, yeah. I want to think of another pun, but... well, I'm kind of out of it. You know, I'm kind of running low. Oh, I'm such a badass. Being up to poor defenseless level 14. What's going on? Fucking Microsoft! Fucking Microsoft! Yes, I know you can't install, you have bleeding updates. Stop fucking interrupting me playing. What fucking voice am I doing? Sometimes I just default to speaking weirdly. Weirdly and strangely and foreignly. Ugh. Recording locally, and the mic is still pumping, and that's fine, everything's good. Back we go. But yeah, Microsoft kicked me out of the game there. That's why suddenly, for me, the music stopped. And for ye as well, I would presume. Ooh. Aw, it said nah. Said nah. Okay. Ooh, fucking mines. Okay, I'm gonna disengage for a moment. Tree. Now I'll go back. I'm actually not sure. Is it more? Is this weapon more powerful to? I was in the middle of attacking. Ah, arse. Is this weapon more powerful spin attacking or just straight out attacking? Because I remember the other one was seemingly more powerful when you spun, but I'm not sure. Okay. Come on, just die already. Okay, I could be doing like some, you know, combos. Because apparently this weapon has like the same combos as an on-upgraded thing.
Nice work taking down the VIP. Now get that
On-upgraded Temple Royale. But, thank you for following me down. But I can't be bothered. I'll worry about the Temple Royale when I get it, if I do. Right now, I'm thinking I might just get the... I'll probably just get the heavy axes one. This seems like an easier thing to worry about, I do believe. It doesn't require me to worry about, just, you know, getting it on an alert or what, or 0.525% of a drop. You know, I don't have to worry about any of that garbage. I just have to worry about, well, actually, I might have to worry about the absolutely tiny drop. Oh, we're double back? Frankie. But, let me start that again. I don't have to worry about doing the conclave stuff and whatnot. I can just kill random enemies and I've got it done. Fuck yeah. What can I say? I like to make a dramatic entrance. You know, when you blow out the window of a place, I wonder, say if you like left a grenade and ran in a room, out of the room, would you then be locked out in that other room? Or would that just section of the ship be locked off? Because that would be nice if it was just that section. Wait, did I get yeah, yes, I already did. I already did, if memory serves. It's all after working together. Ooh, Rhino! Very nice. And Galantine is now rank 21. Excellent. I'm actually going to look up the Necros blueprint to drop. Nekros ROS blueprint drop location. Because it presumably dropped. They presumably changed it. Presumably it changed it, or you know, or something. No, that's a 2-year-old thing. The change is much more recent. Just to be clear, it's possible that it's over here in the void somewhere, but at the same time it's possible that they've just tossed it onto something else. Like, it's possible that it's now over here and you have to keep running and killing a Fentis over and over again to get Necros. It could go either way. So, yeah, I have no idea. Okay, there's a trend here on the wiki. On the wiki, we can take a look at that. Oh, fantastic. Okay, they're talking about the J2000 Golem boss, but and remember the custom art we saw of the Golem boss? Thing is, that Golem looks exactly like Lefentis. So I'm thinking I might have to go kill Lefentis to get Necros, the normal version. And as such, it might be easier for me to go get the primed version. Then again, the primed version costs a lot more resources and would require me to go to a lot harder void rifts. So I'm not sure if I'll be capable of doing that either. So the Fentis may ultimately end up being the easier choice. I'll have to look into it. But for now, I'm going to actually have to stop for a moment. So I'll be back in a second. Hey folks, and I'm back. Let me just make sure everything's fine. Recording locally. That's done, that's fine. All's good. Regrettably, I'm going to have to call this here for the moment. Just for the moment. Dinner's just about done. So, just gotta go get ready for that then. But I will be back soon, hopefully, to record more. Actually, let's go talk to Samarius first. Then I'll sign off. Actually, wait, I've already got a fair bit of rep with Samarius. Can't even get any more today. I want to make sure if I'm going to get a ton with Samarius, I don't want to miss out on a bit. I will miss out on a bit if I do it today, so I will hold off on that. tomorrow or when they next reset, I'll do it then. So yeah. So on that note, folks, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. I'll be back soon to record more. But until then, ooh, wait, you can actually have a look at specters from here. For all the different types. Oh, cool. Cool. I remember seeing a recommendation to it's best to have, like, you know, a burly Warframe as your specter, like a rhino or something. But yeah. So, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll be back soon to record more. And on the next set, we'll go see about getting more of these fragments of the Cephalon, and I'll see about getting more, and start working on getting a new Warframe. Well, I'll be personally interested in getting Necros Prime, because the normal Necros is... where do you go from here? Well, let's just search, I guess. N-E-K Necros. The normal one is quite expensive to buy. It's 100,000 credits for it. But at the same time, and I have to run that boss 3 times. At the minimum. So... But then at the same time, I have to go fight burlier enemies to get the Necros Prime one. So... It's a real throw-up. It's a real toss-up. So... I'm gonna... we'll leave that till next time and we'll figure it out then. So, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll be back soon to record more. But until then... Adios. You know, it would be funny if the next episode, you know, someone, I'll deal with it next time, and it's like, you know, 10 minutes after this is, you've finished watching this, next episode's out, and I'm dealing with it then. Some part of me finds humor in that, though I don't know why. But anyway, see ya.